Hello po mga tambay, si Kamanong po, nagbabalik po muli para po magkomento po sa inyo dito po sa Tambayang Makabayan. Magandang umaga po, tanghali, hapon, gabi, madaling araw po sa ating lahat. Sana po nasa maayos at mapayapa po tayong kalagayan lahat mga kababayan. Ito po mga tambay, pakinggan po natin ang update po ni Ma'am Kitty, Veronica Kitty Duterte po sa kalagayan po ng ating dating Pangulong Duterte sa ICC sa Dahig sa Netherlands mga tambay. Pakinggan po natin si Ma'am Kitty sa kanya pong update sa atin po sa mga Pilipino sa kalagayan po ng kanya pong tatay mga kabayan. Umpisa na po natin.
Alam niyo naman, ang dami talagang excited na makita at makarinig ng balita kay Tatay Digong. So first question is, kamusta po si Tatay Digong in your visit today?
So, okay. Hello! So, mananghid lang po na I will make this medyo short today since I am yet to get breakfast like I told them kanina and napod ko'y bahaton. But for the visit today, it went very light. There were lots of laughs today as compared to the other days. Maybe because nung first day, medyo alam mo na baguhan kasi we haven't seen each other in like a couple of months. So it was emotional the first time. But this visit was quite light. We were laughing the whole time, and there was even this moment where he grabbed the microphone sa mga nakikinig and he told them in Bisaya na ito pakinggan nyo, tawa kami ng tawa. Kaya, ayun, so it was a light visit and he's okay. Today I was able to bring him snacks because to make up for my forgetfulness yesterday, I was able to bring him his favorites. Ayun, actually may hawak ako na Coke Zero kanina, it's in the car. But I got him his favorite nacho cheese Doritos, caramel waffles, sa isang Coke Zero and Gatorade. Kaso, he was able to finish the Gatorade, pero yung Coke Zero, hindi niya naubos. So, ako yung nagdala ngayon. Ayun, he kept asking today about my mother, and of course, I reassured him na we're doing everything we can, and that she is okay, she is well. Of course, she misses him, they miss each other. But ayun, sadly we have to cope up with the situation. And ayun, yung may pinaabot lang siyang message to my mom na you and only you daw. So baka magalit yung mom ko pag hindi naman, pero ayun, he just wants to reassure my mom because he knows that she is in a lot of agony pag hindi niya nakikita yung dad ko. Syempre, they've been together for so many decades already. So, of course, they're used to each other's company. And ayun naman, yung ibang kwento namin is about the people here outside. So, I was able to talk about everyone, his supporters who wait every day outside. And he asked kung ilan ba today. Sabi ko, I'm not sure, but I did see a few a while ago before I went in. And so, at least now, may kwento ako para sa next visit ko na medyo madami kayo dito. So, masasabi ko yun sa kanya because he was smiling about it. And kwento ko sa kanya na sometimes, especially in the Philippines, nilalapitan ako ng mga babae na medyo kaedad niya or may edad na umiiyak sa akin, Kitty, kailan ba lalabas yung papa mo? Miss na miss ko na siya. Ayun, parang kinilig naman siya doon. He was happy to hear it, and he's happy to know that you're still showing up, you're still here to love and support, and just be there through this very overwhelming and challenging journey of his.
Hindi na pag-usapan kayo about current events in the Philippines?
That was nagkausap sila ni VP on the phone, so I left it to VP. So, VP was able to read him the newspaper, and ako naman yung sa usual, family matters. Kasi ang dami niyang tanong usually. Ngayon, napag-usapan namin si Mira na ayaw pumasok, medyo matigas yung ulo. We had a hard time with that today. Sabi niya, nasabihan daw si Mira, pag hindi siya pumasok, hindi daw siya uuwi. So, ayun, and then we just went back and forth about every single member of the family. Kinamusta niya, kamusta si Pulong, tapos si Inday Sara na naman, si Sebastian, and then me. And ayun, sabi niya, para sa akin daw, hindi mo na daw magpaligaw. So, ayun, kailangan kong sundin yon ngayon. So, ayun, yes.
Kitty, you're so beautiful. My question for you.
Yes.
Before kasi nakita ko, wait a minute.
Oh, alam ko, may picture tayo dati. Ang ganda natin dalawa dun.
Ma'am, tanong ko lang sa'yo. Kasi alam ba ni former president na
A whopping 82% of people in the U.S. don't park their cash in a
Dahil lang
high-yield
po,
account, which
natin,
means they
set
can
up natin,
invest
yan.
may tatlo kang billboard, one is the biggest in Makati.
Yes, he actually memorizes where they're located. Yung mga billboards na yon. So, sometimes, kamusta niyo yung billboard mo dun sa ganito, sa location na yan? Sabi, okay naman, nandun pa rin. And I do send him pictures of it, of all of them also. And minsan tanong niya pa, kailan ba yan madagdagan? Sabi ko, hintay ka lang, hindi pa tayo masyado sikat next time na. So, ayun.
Kasi yung sa Makati nakita ko. Pero yung sa Davao and the others. Thank you for that.
Yes, thank you.
Anong oras nag-start ang visit mo, Kitty, today?
It started at 2:30,
Anong bago
so
oras?
ended at 4, bago lang. So it was the usual 1 hour and 30 minutes. Tapos, ayun, very eventful naman ng aming ngayon. Puro tawanan, puro, actually, I tried to massage him, his hands, ganun. Yung mga pag ganun lang, sabi niya okay lang daw siya kasi he feels strong today. So, ayun.
Question lang, is the characterization of your father physical appearance being bones and skin still carries?
I wouldn't say bones and skin. Of course, they have to feed him there. It's their responsibility, their obligation. But yes, he is losing a lot of weight, and but also we concluded na it comes with the aging, of course. He realized na minsan nga sinasabi niya, I am 84, I am 85. No, buwang ka, you are 80. Ayun, so bata pa ka, dili pa pwede. So, ayun, I remind him na, hindi, bata ka pa, malakas ka pa. Dami mo ngang nakakrush sa'yo dyan sa labas eh. So, ayun, tumatawa lang siya. Ayun nga, of course, he lost weight. Lalo na as compared to before he was taken. Kasi, syempre at home, he can eat whatever he likes. He has a support system. And ayun, of course, when you're in a place you don't belong to, it comes with the emotional and the mental and the physical distress. So, anyone would understand kung bakit pumapayat siya.
Correct.
He doesn't have the appetite. But he does eat. He does eat.
Ikaw, Kitty, have you recovered from the trauma in Villamuer Air Base?
Ako, yes naman, I would say. Kasi, it really came with the kind of upbringing both of my parents gave to me. Kasi, my mother is very tough. She's a disciplinarian, very authoritative. My father, he's very gentle. Kung sa atin pa, konsentidor. Pero I think that certain dynamic that they created really molded me into, who I am today and, what I'm capable of taking in. Ganun. So, I am okay.
Just to follow up on my previous question, Kitty, can you share to us the activities that your father is doing there, like walking perhaps, or whatever, and any other activities?
Ito kasi siya, minsan ayaw magsabi ng totoo. So, sometimes I have to ask the guards inside. But as of what I've heard, there are times that he does walk around. Like I always remind him, uy, pag bilad dira sa init, kay para na sa imong muscles o sa imong bukog, kailangan maglakaw-lakaw ka, kailangan malihok ni mo imong lawas. So, sometimes, sundo niya, sometimes dili, he's a really stubborn guy. So, it really just depends on what his mood is for the day. He does walk around sometimes, he does read sometimes, he watches different channels sometimes, and he can't use the laptop because he isn't techie at all and he doesn't know how to use it. But, ayun, TV, lakad, and yun, talking to us, our calls.
Just one last question. You mentioned before that he's looking out by the window, thinking if may tao pa ba sa labas. Can he see the people outside, or is it...
No, he can't.
Okay.
Parang alam mo, kung muni-muni niya,
Correct,
ganon.
okay.
When, parang, well, I think all of us naman, in our solace sometimes, we get too deep into our thinking. So, just the same with him inside, napapaisip siya palagi. He thinks of the family, he thinks of everyone, the supporters, and sometimes he would even joke around na, uy, ako din, I was looking by the window last night, I was talking to you, did you hear? Tapos sabi niya, oh, narinig ko, nag-reply nga ako, parang ganun. So, he's still the same joker, a very humorous person, and ayun, ang sabi niya, do not worry about him daw, kasi sanay siyang mag-adapt to what life brings. He's used to dealing with whatever cards he's given. So, yan yung sabi niya.
Thank you, Kit.
Alam ko, gutom na siya. No? May question ka, go. Taga Davao, go.
Yes, sir. Oo, sir.
Plan for 2028?
Sino? Ako? Hindi, secret. Madami akong plano para sa sarili ko muna.
It's not the right word.
Sorry? Yes. Ayun, it's not my time yet, and both my parents, they know of my personal plans, and ayun, I don't want to make any premature announcements. So, ayun, I'm thinking of me muna. I still have a lot of improvement and a lot of growth to, go through. Sorry. Yes.
She has
Yan po mga tambay.
Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Used
Siyem-
Air Filter?
Siyempre po, salamat po sa Panginoon. Salamat po siyempre sa Diyos na nasa maayos at magandang kondisyon po ang ating dating Pangulong Duterte. At siya po ay masayang-masaya po dahil siyempre po kapiling niya po at nakakadalaw po ang kanyang bunsong anak na si Veronica Kitty Duterte. At siyempre po, miss na rin po niya ang kanya pong asawa, siyempre po, di po ba? Si Ma'am Hanilet Abansenya. Miss niya na po. Talagang nahandun pa rin po yung pagmamahal. At hindi naman po mawawala yung pagmamahal ni dating Pangulong Duterte sa kanya pong mga minamahal. Hindi po ba? Kaya po, yung sinasabi po na nagkakaproblema po ang pamilya Duterte, hindi po totoo yun. Fake news po yun. Sila po ay magkakasundo lahat at sila po ay nagmamahalan, mga kababayan. Buo ang kanilang pamilya. Kahit po doon siyempre sa dati niya pong asawa, ay magkakasundo po sila. Hindi po sila nagkakaproblema. Yan po, nasa magandang kondisyon po ang ating dating Pangulong Duterte. Siyempre po, kahit po siya po ay, yung sinasabi nga po ni Kitty, siyempre pumayat, malaki ang pinayat, siyempre sa katandaan na rin siyempre, at siyempre, yung kalagayan siyempre ni dating Pangulong Duterte na nasa PITA, nasa ICC. Siyempre, hindi niya po nakukuha lahat ang gusto niya ron. Hindi po ba? Hindi katulad nung nasa Davao City, anumahin o anuman ang gustuhin niya, ay pwede niya pong iutos at pwede niya po itong gawin at lalong-lalong pwede niya pong kainin lahat ang gusto niyang kainin sa Davao City. Hindi po ba? Kaya nagpapasalamat po at napakaganda po ng mga pahayag at talagang yung conversation po nila ay puro po sa pamilya. At siyempre, nagpapasalamat din po siyempre ang dating Pangulong Duterte sa suporta at ganoon din po si Kitty sa nagmamahal po sa kanila, sa kanilang pamilya, sa dating Pangulong Duterte, sa pamilya Duterte siyempre, ang mga supporters. At siyempre po, updated naman po, pati ang Vice President ay lagi naman pong nakikipag-update o sinasabing kinakamusta niya ang dating Pangulong Duterte by phone kahit po wala po siya sa ICC. Kaya po, nahandyan po lahat. At updated naman po ang dating Pangulong Duterte, lalong-lalo po sa politics. Check naman po na sinasabihan naman po ni BP Sara lahat po na nangyayari sa ating bansa. Hindi po ba? Kaya po, magpatuloy po tayo mga kababayan. Yung dasal at panalangin, napaka-importante po yan para po sa pamilya Duterte at sa dating Pangulong Duterte na malagpasan niya po lahat ang pinagdadaanan niya po na grabing pamumulitika po sa kanya at sa kanyang pamilya at talagang ginastusan pa ng isang damukal na pera ng taong bayan umano at syempre yung kidnapping ginawa sa kanya ng administrasyon po ng Binagongang Pilipinas. Naniniwala naman po tayo mga tambay na darating din ang panahon, lalabas po at lalabas ang katotohanan at ang tunay na may kasalanan ay siya pong makukulong at mapaparusahan. Hindi po ba? Maraming salamat po, Ma'am Kitty, sa mga update nyo po sa sambayan ng Pilipino, lalong-lalo po sa mga nagmamahal po sa dating Pangulong Duterte. Maraming salamat po, Ma'am Kitty. At syempre, thank you po sa mga kababayan natin na talagang patuloy ang suporta na nasa The Hague sa Netherlands, sa ICC. Mabuhay po kayo, mga kababayan natin na nagmamahal at sumusuporta sa dating Pangulong Duterte. Nananatili po sila na nasa The Hague po sa Netherlands. Maraming salamat po sa inyo, mga kababayan. At syempre po, bago po tayo magtapos, yung thank you po sa mga naagusto po ng Tambayang Makabayan sa YouTube at TikTok. At syempre sa mga subscribers po natin, sa mga nagla-like at share at nagsusubscribe. Thank you po sa inyo, mga kababayan. At thank you rin po sa mga nagbibigay po ng tulong at biyaya sa inyong lingkod. Shoutout po sa inyong lahat, mga kababayan. Maraming salamat po. At sa muli po, mga kababayan, yung dasal at panalangin po natin sa dating Pangulong Duterte at sa Vice President at sa pamilya Duterte, ay isama po natin sila sa mga dasal po natin na maingatan po. Siyempre po, ang lalo-lalo po ang ating dating Pangulong Duterte sa kanya pong edad, at sana po madugtungan pa po ang kanyang kalakasan, buhay, at siyempre po makabalik sa lalong mabilis sa ating bansa. Maraming salamat po, mga kababayan, sa mga dasal. Sa muli po, mga tambay, ingat-ingat po tayo. Paalam. Bye-bye. Ingat po.